in Ireland, so there's loads of Dublin accents and Irish accents, and everyone speaks Irish. The town at night has like 1,000 people. There's always fiestas on every night. It's an amazing little village. I was here for the first time last year, and I played in a little five-side tournament. Lads liked how I played, so they invited me back over to play in an 11-a-side tournament this year. We played our first 3 games and we won. We're through to the semi-final. I've played every game, but I've injured my groin, so hopefully I'm back fit for Monday, but I don't think so. Today, one of the guys that owns a chipper back in Ireland owns a Ferrari. I've never been in one. Supposedly he's picked me up today and we're going for a spin. Hi, how do I open this? Inside or outside?
So what's the crack? Getting okay, yeah?
Oh, good.
The BMW I have here, the 320.
So we just stopped off at a petrol station to fill up because this baby drinks the juice. As you can see, we hit some top speeds there coming down the road, and what an experience driving around the mountains of Italy in a Ferrari. Amazing. So it's the morning time and I'm on my hunt for some caffeine. Every morning I go for a little walk up the top of the mountain to look at views, and I stop off in this little local rural shop. Sometimes they have Monster, sometimes they don't. I'm really surprised that they even do have it at all, as it's hard to get anything around here. Absolute result. Very surprised I even got my Monster. It's like going back 50 years here in this village. Like, you go into shops and it's just 2 cans. Like, it's not a big row of cans in the fridge. Like, they're just on a shelf, dry, warm. But we'll stick them in the freezer. Blessed I got them. Because you go to even big supermarkets here and garages and they don't have it. It's more Red Bull over here. Probably the best all you can eat I've ever been to. It was like walking into a restaurant in Dubai. It was done up to the highest standard. The aesthetics were amazing. When you sit down, you have a little iPad, scroll through and you pick your items. There's no going up, bumping shoulders with other people trying to pick out food and hoping it's fresh and hoping there's what you like left. You order what you want, the service is so fast, and you just keep ordering until you can't eat anymore. The food is brilliant. I'd highly recommend this if you're ever in Italy. It's called Sushi Yami. From Ferraris to a millionaire mansion in Italy, I'm really living the millionaire lifestyle here. The guy that invited me over to play the football owns this property and he brought me on a tour. As you can see, this place is beautiful, real Italian style with the columns and statues and the view overlooking the mountain. This place was probably the nicest I've ever seen. I met really good people here and had a great experience. Looking at this property at night with the lights, swimming pool and mountain in the background, I'm feeling quite blessed. This guy had just had a 3-day wedding for his daughter and he actually had one of the days here at the property, and as you can see, it's perfect for a wedding venue. With the cost of houses in Ireland, I'd say this be a couple of million if it was here at home. Okay, so really quick, as I said, each town have fiestas each night and they're all trying to outdo each other and they love fireworks. Like, they spend 10-20 grand on a firework display. Here's a quick snippet of it. It doesn't do it justice. When you're seeing it in person, it's amazing, and the sound of it sounds like you're at war, that there's bombs going off, the whole ground is be shaking. But this was really cool and the video doesn't do it justice. So here's one of the few touristy things that I did. It was in Gaeta. It was about an hour away from where I was staying, and this place is called Split Mountain. So those four fingerprints in the wall there was supposed to where God split the mountain in half. And when you walk up to the top, you have an amazing view of the sea in Naples. And the water is so blue. It looked amazing. The views here were top class. I'm really happy that we came and seen this. It was like 35 degrees as well, so it was really, really hot. Then we went down that view I just showed you. You could go down to the bottom and see it. I said, I'm here, I might as well do it. As you can see, a lot of them steps put people off. But as I walked down, it was actually closed. They were doing maintenance on it. So I couldn't walk down to the bottom. So I could just get a view from here. This is as low as I could go. All that walking around in the heat was very touristy work. So we stopped off in this bar here. And it's probably the best view I've ever seen in a bar. I literally sat here for an hour drinking a really overpriced Monster, by the way, because in the little villages it was only 160. Here it was like a fiver. But I spent an hour sitting here looking out at the view, just collecting my thoughts. It felt amazing. I had to put this barbershop in the vlog because I'd never seen a barbershop with as much detail in the decor and design, and the landscape of where it was there on a waterfall. It was just amazing. I'd never seen anything like it. I come in and all the little details, like that's their cash register, which was a car. I didn't do it justice with the video. If you zoom in on some of the stuff that they had around, like from years ago, little shavers and the light fittings were like ropes or were pipes. There was a little Ireland scarf there. So flights are booked home and I'm on my last walk through the village, and look what I come across. The last day, flying home tonight. 10 days here. Got to the semi-final with the football. Got to drive in a Ferrari. Looking forward to go home in one sense, as in to get routine back. Start training. Haven't trained properly over here. And get a haircut and shave the beard. Trim the beard. Badly needed. Look at the views, man. Beautiful country. Landscape. Never seen anything like anywhere. Bar maybe Lapland. That was the landscape there was amazing, but here, different level.